Hello and welcome to another episode of Historically Marked, special Route 66 edition. I am in Jackrabbit, Arizona. I don't even know if it's incorporated or not, I doubt if it is, but the star attraction here is the Jackrabbit Trading Post, as well as the sign that's like right behind me. And going into Arizona, I briefly stopped at the Petrified Forest National Park, just went to the visitor center, then I went through Holbrook. So anybody who follows the series, don't get mad if I didn't do videos in those towns. There's plenty to do in eastern Arizona. Maybe I will in the future, but let me know in the comments if there's something that I missed. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you around and inside. Here we go. There's also a marker here, which I'll show you in just a second. But this is the iconic "Here It Is" sign. I don't really know what makes it iconic. I don't even know how long it's been up here. Looks like it's been up here for a long time. Now, that one place I visited called Henry's Rabbit Ranch in Staunton, Illinois, he parodies it with "Hare It Is," H-A-R-E. But this was up here for a long time to remind travelers that, yep, this is where you stop for cold soda, cold beer, and whatever it is you need for your trip out west. And right across the street is the actual trading post. So here we go. This was started by Texan trader James Taylor in 1949, and I'll just go ahead and show you the marker, which is right over here. It is not one of the original Hampton Hotel's markers. Opened in 1949, tourists were drawn to stop and see what "Here It Is" was all about. Their marketing campaign placed mileage signs along the highway, counting down the distance to the oversized Jackrabbit. What they're referring to is this. People can ride on this, and well, kids mostly, but adults have also tried their hand at that too. So James Taylor, obviously not to be confused with the folk singer or pop singer the same name, he moved to Joseph City, which is about 6 miles east of here from Albuquerque. The building originally belonged to the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway. It was later the Arizona Herbatorium, exhibiting snakes. James would set the snakes free, and he opened this post. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, and I am about to go in. All right, here is inside of the Jackrabbit Trading Post. Lots of souvenirs. Route 66 skier. All kinds of goodies. Yeah, "Here It Is" shirts if you want to buy one. I can tell this used to be a service station bay, but there's a lot of old junk cars out here, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, because there were a couple cars parked, but yet I both noticed they had flat tires on them, so I don't know. That over there is Interstate 40. Takes you to either Albuquerque, Gallup, or back to the national park in Holbrook that way, and then that way it takes you to Flagstaff and Los Angeles. But here's a couple cars on display. It's got the bunny ears, and it's got the license plate "Here It Is." All right, thanks very much for joining me in this episode of Historically Marked Route 66 edition. I am Jason, just outside the Jackrabbit Trading Post in Jackrabbit, Arizona, or closer to Joseph City. How's that? All right, I'm signing off.